All right, guys, how are you today? An update on February the 18th about this virus that's going on here in China today. First, I'm going to give you a report of what's been happening over the last few days, like 6 or 7 days. We have seen numbers going down in every single place in China except for Hubei. So that's a very positive thing. That's a good thing that's happening. Here in my city, in Dongguan in particular, yesterday we saw zero new cases of people that were contagious or that got the virus. So that's great news. Things seem to be going in the right direction. Now, I don't have too many numbers, but today I wanted to share something really, really funny that is happening here in China. So, as you understand, kids are not going to school, right? Kids are staying at home, so they are taking lessons online. Here's the funny thing. The government of China, the Ministry of Education, has endorsed, so to speak, a particular app that the teachers and the students need to use to conduct these lessons. As you understand, this is a special app that requires the ability of having a meeting with about 50 people, right? So it's not that simple. It's a specific app. This app happens to be owned by Alibaba. So within a matter of days, within a matter of hours, a lot of kids, millions, 500 million, 600 million, 700 million, who knows, kids downloaded this app into their phones. But something funny started happening. You know how people are. They started giving this app 1-star rating because they don't want to do work, they don't want to do homework, they want to be just at home playing games and whatnot. So they started giving the app 1-star rating, and well, the whole apparatus behind, I don't know, Apple Store, Huawei Market, or whatever this market that offers these apps, it's just really, really funny. Because now, what do you think about those doctors that were threatened by the police? Well, I don't know anything about that. I already made a video about Dr. Lee and his situation. Unfortunately, he passed away. But this video is about something else. This video is about these kids ruining the reputation of this particular app that they're using for learning, because so it has led to a whole bunch of memes that the company is making, saying like, hey, please don't ruin my reputation. They're saying things like, oh, you kids, you are the parents of you're the parents, and I'm just a 5-year-old kid, so please don't hurt me, don't give me bad ratings. So the kids reply, I mean, when I say the kids, we're talking about the whole country, okay? All these kids went back and replied like, all right, we're going to give you a 5-star rating, but we're going to give you 1 star at a time. So instead of just one-star rating, you're going to get five-star ratings. So it's just led to this situation where the valuation of the company in itself, or how the app is perceived in the market, is just going down because it's gotten millions and millions of 1-star reviews. I mean, at that point, it's better to have no reviews at all. If the app says, oh, there's no reviews, what do you want me to do? But if there's millions and millions of downloads and millions of 1-star ratings, nobody's going to use that app. So that's a really funny thing that's happening now. A lot of we were supposed to go to work today, today being the 18th, but as well, because of the rules and regulations by the government, we are not going to get back to work yet. A lot of training centers are offering online lessons for free, so they're using this period of time to do some marketing, to try to get some new customers and get them hooked into their system or their method or their company so that they can teach some people. But I'm not doing that. I mean, it's just too complicated to set it up. And on the other hand, if you are if you understand what they're doing, they don't really want to study. So why would I go through the effort of installing new system, new software, training teachers, and doing all these things, which obviously they're for free. All these things are not paid at this time, to just get just downgraded or not appreciated all the effort. So I'm not going to be teaching online. I'm going to wait until we can go back to work, which is probably in a couple of weeks, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, it's a very short update. Things are looking good. Things are moving in the right direction. As I said, numbers are going down for the last 5 or 6 days. That is great. And in Dongguan yesterday there were no cases. So a bit of a repetition right there, but if you joined the chat late, I was just wanted to share that information with you. No new cases in my city since yesterday, so that's fantastic. All right, guys. Do you have any questions or anything you guys want to talk about, or else I'm about to get home on driving? Just wanted to share this. Yeah. I mean, Alibaba got a really huge boost when people started downloading that, because all of a sudden you got, I mean, how many students are there in China in primary school, middle school, high school? I don't know, 300 million, 400 million. And then they're all kind of like forced to download that app. So that gives a huge boost to a company like Alibaba because they own the app. But at the same time, they go ahead and start like downgrading the value of the app. I just thought that was worth sharing because it's an really unforeseeable consequence of this situation. All right, guys, the gate's opening, so I'm gonna end it here. Thanks so much for watching, and remember, if you like my channel, consider subscribing to it, and if you like the content that I create, make sure to hit the bell button to be notified whenever there's a new video out. And until I see you again, take it easy. Oh, yeah, no new cases. That's fantastic, man. I'm so happy, so excited about that with 4 more people. If you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I can just park the car and we can talk about whatever I know about the situation right this time. I'm waiting in line. Well, this is another thing that's taking place these days, if you guys have a look. So there is a line to go into my garden because basically they've only habilitated one gate to go in. There's only one. Everybody needs to get their temperature taken. So there's a line now outside the residential community, the gated community, to go in. And not many people are working these days. It's what, quarter to 6, and there's a line of cars just trying to go in. So that's another consequence of what's taking place these days. Have a look at that. It's just a line of cars. You can see on the left, those are the delivery guys. When you buy things on Taobao and things like that, they're waiting there for people to come and pick up their stuff. That's another cost that these people did not anticipate before. That's another consequence, because they used to deliver hundreds of packages in a single day. Now they have to wait for the customers to come and pick them up. So that's another consequence of that situation. All right, guys. I need to put on my mask and start getting ready to go in. I'll be making a couple more videos later. The virus is giving everyone in China a good long break from a work. Yeah. A lot of people are enjoying that. A lot of people are very well rested. I am very well rested as well. So in a sense, that is a good thing. But people are hurting. Businesses are hurting. I'm worried a little bit. I got a buffer, but yeah, restaurants, hotels, everybody's hurting. Um, Hopefully we will be able to see China spring back from this in about, I don't know, a month or so. But yeah, have come back to the city. People are starting to work. A lot of people are working from home, from their offices if they need to. Okay, it's my time to go in, guys. Yeah, it's a live stream, Crazy Chinese. But I'm gonna have to cut it short because I'm going into my garden right now. It's almost my turn to get my temperature taken. So let's see. I can show you that if you guys were interested in that. Okay. And you gotta have this card to actually go in. They don't let people from outside go in. So a couple of things that you gotta do. Let me roll down the window. 喂，你好。
哦，你好。好。
好了，谢谢。
啊，回去。OK。
Oh, look at all the packages. Look at all the packages over there. Look, I think that the school year is going to start in March. For the time being, all the kids are... Let me roll this up so that I can take off my mask. So the kids are doing lessons. The kids are doing lessons online, and they're not happy with that. The funniest thing that I saw, dude, is there's people doing PE class online. So the teacher is jumping in his living room and all these kids are jumping in their living room. It's just too funny for words. But yeah, I mean, what else are you gonna do? What else can you do? I thought that that would be a funny update or an interesting update related to teaching and to this coronavirus. Not that I have too many numbers. If you guys want numbers, there's more official places that you can get. I just give you general information. Alright guys, I'm gonna park and go home. So thank you for watching and stay tuned. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell button to be notified whenever there's a new video out. Talk to you later. Bye bye.